Today, we're diving into a story that's built on a simple, yet, well, totally impossible claim that there's a secret third level hidden beneath New York's Grand Central Station, a place that doesn't exist on any map, but might just be a doorway to a whole other time. So what in the world is the third level?
I mean, we've all felt it, haven't we? That powerful, overwhelming urge to just get away from it all. But what if the thing you're trying to escape isn't a place, but a time?
The modern world can really feel like a nonstop race against the clock. But this is a story about a man who says he actually found an exit, a door to a place where time moves, well, a little differently.
So, let's start with this impossible place. Our story kicks off at Grand Central Station, with a claim about a floor that, according to every single official record, just shouldn't exist. Meet our narrator, Charley. He's just a regular guy, 31 years old, but he's making this incredible claim. He insists he's been to a third level, right there under Grand Central. And here's the rub. Every official, every blueprint, they'll all swear on a stack of Bibles or timetables that there are only 2 levels. But Charley says he's been there. So what do you believe? The official story or one man's personal experience? All right, section 2, the mind's escape room. Now, before we go too far down this rabbit hole, let's look at the logical, rational explanation. Charley did what most of us would do. He talked to a psychiatrist. And his psychiatrist friend, Sam, he has a pretty clear diagnosis. He says the third level isn't a real place at all. It's a mental escape, what he calls a waking dream wish fulfillment. Basically, he's saying Charley is so unhappy with his life that he's literally inventing an exit in his mind. And when you look at it this way, you can kind of see the motive, right? Sam argues that our modern world is just packed with insecurity, fear, war, and worry. But what does Charley's mind create? The world of 1894. A world of long, quiet summer evenings, friendly talk, and fireflies. I mean, who wouldn't want to escape to that? And from this psychological point of view, everything in Charley's life starts to look like a symptom. Even his beloved hobby, stamp collecting, gets dismissed as just another temporary refuge from reality. Okay, but what if it wasn't just in his head? Let's take a walk in Charley's shoes and see what he claims he actually experienced down on this so-called third level. It all begins when he gets lost. You see, Charley thinks of Grand Central not as a building, but as a living thing, always growing new corridors like the roots of a tree. One day, he ducks into an archway trying to get to the subway and just keeps on walking down a tunnel he's never, ever seen before. And then suddenly, he walks out into a place that seems frozen in time. The room is smaller, the ticket windows are fewer, the info booth is made of old wood, and the lights? They're flickering, open-flame gas lights. There are even brass spittoons on the floor. Every single detail just screams the past. And it wasn't just the architecture. Everyone around him looked like they stepped out of an old photograph. Men had these big handlebar mustaches and derby hats. Women were wearing dresses with those big, puffy leg of mutton sleeves. And this is the moment it all clicks into place. To make sure he isn't just losing his mind, Charley finds a newsstand. He looks at the newspaper. It's called The World. And the date staring back at him is June 11, 1894. This is his proof. He hasn't just found a new level, he has actually traveled back in time. He's absolutely ecstatic. He rushes over to the ticket counter and tries to buy 2 tickets to his old hometown, Galesburg, Illinois. But when he pulls out his modern cash, the clerk looks at him like he's crazy, thinks he's trying to cheat him. His 20th century money is totally worthless here. Fearing he's about to get arrested, Charley has no choice but to turn and run. So after that day, Charley tries over and over to find that corridor again, but he can't. He and his wife Louisa, they pretty much give up hope until he finds something in his old stamp collection that changes everything. Okay, so what he finds is something called a first day cover. For this to make sense, you gotta know what that is. It's a collector's item. Stamp collectors mail an envelope to themselves on the very first day a new stamp is released. The postmark proves the date, and the whole point is that you never open it. It's like a tiny, sealed time capsule. So Charley's sorting through his collection, and he finds this first day cover addressed to his grandpa in Galesburg. The postmark is clear, July 18, 1894. But here's the weird part. Inside this envelope that should be empty, there's a letter. A letter that could not possibly be there. He opens it. And the letter, it confirms everything he experienced. It says the third level is real. It begs Charley and his wife Louisa to keep looking for it. The person who wrote it says he's been living there for 2 weeks, and it is absolutely wonderful.
And the letter is signed simply Sam, and Charley knows right away it's from his friend, Sam Weiner, the one who had recently just vanished without a trace.
And here is the final, mind-bending twist. The man who dismissed the whole thing as a waking dream wish fulfillment was the one who actually found it, escaped there himself, and managed to send a letter through time to prove that Charley was right all along.
So, this leaves us with a big question, right? If the third level is real, then what is it? Is it just some hidden train platform, or is it something much, much bigger? You know, maybe Charley was onto something from the start. Grand Central Station has always been an exit, a way of escape for millions of people. Maybe the third level isn't just a place. Maybe it's, say, a medium, a real, tangible intersection of our time and space, created from our deep, collective desire to escape the pressures of right now. And really, that turns the story's question right back on us. It suggests that maybe the third level isn't just one specific place, but it's an idea, a possibility. If the stress of the modern world is real, then maybe the need for an escape is just as real. It kind of leaves you wondering, what does your third level look like? And are you keeping your eyes open for the doorway?